Hello YouTube, this is Justin Game 44 and here we are here to review Little Graduation and Prickly Pear. So let's begin. Little Graduation starts with Steven getting in his car listening to Sid Killer and the suspects as heading to Lars' bakery to pick up the cake for Lars' and the off-colors graduation. Well, technically just the off-colors, I mean. Anyway, he meets Blue Lace, who's actually going to be taking over the bakery soon after Lars leaves back into space, which this caught him by surprise. Sadie comes in and pretty much thinks they're still dating. Of course, turns out they're not, and turns out Lars and Sadie actually has a new boyfriend. Is that girlfriend? They never really said it, but anyway, let's continue on. What happened here is that pretty much Steven thinks Lars is actually hiding his feelings towards Sadie or jealous or shy or something. But as it turns out, that's not really true, but before we get into all that, let's continue on what's going on. By the time after that's all over, Steven is pretty much questioned by Lars, like, hey, are you going to be doing something later after homeschool's over? Like something new? Anyway, besides all that, they head to the whole little graduation where we get to see all the off-colors graduating, a new party beginning, and pretty much a lot of things are happening. The cool kids are pretty much all going to do different things. Buck has actually gone to the melon degree. Sour Cream is actually getting DJ'd more business. Sadie is actually with her new love interest. And pretty much many other things. And finding out Sadie Killer and suspects have split up, which I'm kind of curious. When did that actually happen? But nonetheless, Jenny is actually pretty much now starting her own business, making pocket phones, which I got to really admit, who makes that type of stuff? Do they really make that? Seriously, I want to know. Okay, besides all that, really, Lars actually decides to start leaving after Sadie and her new love interest start playing, which is a completely different song than what she's usually been doing with the whole Dark City Killer thing, and she's now back to be completely blonde. But other than that, that's pretty much how they've been doing things. Lars leaves, and Steven kind of thinks that Lars is just like jealous or hiding his feelings type thing like he usually did back in the earlier seasons. But, as it turns out, no. But Steven doesn't really understand what's going on, and he actually uses his abilities, and we get a new ability. Instead of getting these extracted abilities, he pretty much gets a whole entire round dome created by accident, closing off all of his friends and everything in it. Well, all of his friends in it, and they're all getting crushed. And they're all trying to figure out what's going on. First, Steven claims it's Lars, and really, it turns out Lars and Sadie, yes, they do kind of miss each other, but they do understand that they pretty much each have moved on and everything. And Lars even admits he's not leaving because he's upset that he's not with Sadie. It's only because he wants to go to explore, see more worlds and everything with the off-colors. He wants to go more adventuring. And everyone else, pretty much, Steven's been kind of need to realize that all his friends are moving on, but that doesn't mean they won't be his friends still. And really, there's a lot of stuff. And really, Sadie's new love interest actually helps Steven, making him realize what exactly he's been feeling. And then eventually the barrier gets down. They all have a quick chat and actually realize there's some things. Steven asks for CD, a mixtape actually, for the drive-in. And Lars and Steven say goodbye, of course Lars hugs too long. And then Steven goes to the forest and pretty much needs to think about some stuff. Okay, I know this might have sound a little bit rushed, but really, I'm just trying to get this word type of review over with since this is way past due. Sorry for that. So, let's continue on with Prickly Pear. Prickly Pear is really where Steven is now going on with planting gardens and everything. Which, yes, this is where we get the cactus, finally. As time goes on, Steven is planting all types of plants, and really, every single plant is one of his friends. From sour cream, onion, really everyone. Anyway, nonetheless, he accidentally poked himself at a cactus and put some saliva on his finger by accident, and pretty much he brought the cactus to life. At first it's a little shrub, but then later on it becomes more of a bigger Steven, copying everything that he says, and pretty much he's revealing to the cactus how he's been feeling. Garnet, Pearl, and Amethyst advice type thing, where Amethyst, oh, she's so mature now and everything. Pearl, if I tell her something, she'll start thinking it's all her fault and everything. Garnet, she'll act like all this type of advice, and, I actually forgot what he was trying to exactly say it. But nonetheless, the cactus actually realized and started copying everything he said. And pretty much, the cactus eventually slowly turned more into a monster type form the next day. Once after this, Gem starts seeing it. Steven tries to hide the fact, but then the cactus starts attacking him. And then next thing you know, split into two, and we see how the cactus exactly form into the two-headed thing. Anyway, as it turns out, the cactus, eventually, Steven realizes it's been copying everything he's been doing, and the way he needs to fix is actually undo the damage he was doing by telling that to say sorry, everything. And the cactus sprouts flowers. Which the fight scene though, okay, the fight scene was really hilarious though. I got to admit, I think it was good, but still. Nonetheless, the cactus decides to leave, with this pretty much gets Stevens upset a little bit more, and the house gets destroyed. Well, the front part at least. And the crystal gems ask him, do you need to talk about anything? And Steven just, I think I talk enough. That's the end of the episode. Okay, like I said before, I know these episodes were a little bit more rushed, but I really were just trying to get these episodes done. But I will admit, I do have a theory to be doing soon about this. It has something to do about Pink Steven. So, until then though, Judson Game 44, signing out. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye!